If you spent weeks turning your back, telling your puppy off, pushing them down, or putting your knee up every time they jump up and it still isn't working, then let's just stop for a second. You're only solving half the problem. Every one of those techniques is about stopping the jumping, and none of them teach your puppy what to do instead. And that's the piece that's going to change it. In this video, I'm going to show you the mindset shift that fixes jumping for good and a simple way to build it into your day without setting aside loads of extra time for training. Honestly, jumping up is one of the most common things that people ask me about because cockapoos are really people focused. They're affectionate, they're bouncy, and so jumping up to get to your face comes really naturally to a cockapoo. Most people have tried trying to stop it by turning away or ignoring it or telling them off. And sometimes it works, but then as soon as the puppy gets excited, the jumping up comes back. So let's just find out why that happens. Most of us are taught to focus on stopping a behaviour that we don't want. So stop the jumping, stop the barking, stop the biting. But stop isn't a behaviour. It's the absence of a behaviour. And if you're going to reward your puppy for a behaviour, you cannot reward the absence of a behaviour. You can't praise something that didn't happen. So when they're not jumping up and you don't do anything, there's nothing reinforcing there for the puppy. There's nothing that the puppy wants to repeat. So instead of managing what we don't want, we're deliberately going to train what we do want. And that's keep forepaws on the floor. That might look like a sit. It might just look like stand. It might just look like be calm at the door. And you reward that every single time. Every time you catch it, give it a reward. Honestly, jumping up isn't a naughty thing. It's not a dominant thing. It is just your cockapoo. It's excitement and it's attention seeking, plain and simple. Puppies greet face to face, and because your face is a few feet above theirs, jumping is the most direct route to get to that greeting. It also works for puppies. So even a no or a hand pushing them down is attention. And to an excited puppy, the attention of any kind can feel rewarding. And we get ourselves stuck in a trap. So the very action of trying to manage or stop the jump actually keeps it going and makes it stronger. All those things we talked about, saying off, turning your back, they will interrupt the jump in the moment, but they won't build the habit that you want, which is keep your forepaws on the floor. And they rely on you catching the jump every single time with the same response, which is impossible when life gets busy and people arrive or you're tired. One inconsistent response and your puppy learns that jumping sometimes pays off, and that is enough to keep it going. It's like a jackpot machine. So the behaviour you want to actively teach them is simple. Keep your forepaws on the floor. That's it. It's not complicated. It's just a natural, calm alternative to jumping. And the way to build that is to catch your puppy when they're doing it and make the most of it every single time. So if they start approaching you, before they jump up, you want to give your attention then. You can use a marker word which catches a moment in time, such as yes or good or calm praise. And if you're going to use a treat, pop the treat on the floor in between your feet so your puppy's head goes down to the treat and not up to get it. Honestly, you don't need extra time to train this. This is about training in everyday real life. It's micro training and it makes it really realistic to do for every single person with a new puppy. Just notice the ordinary moments that are already happening across the day. So your puppy might be calmly sitting at your feet whilst you make a coffee. Reward that with a treat on the floor. They might be standing with all 4 paws on the floor whilst you click the lead on. Reward that with a treat on the floor. They might pause before they launch at the door. Reward that with a treat on the floor. And each time those tiny free opportunities to reward your puppy are consistently repeated, they're going to add up to far more repetitions than if you did a 10 to 20 minute training session. The biggest test of all of this is greeting other people, visitors, kids, family, because arousal is highest right when visitors walk through the door. So you've got to lower the stakes before you raise them. You want to practice with people that your puppy knows first, you and your family, before working up to visitors. Ask people to ignore your puppy completely until all 4 paws are on the floor, and then greet them really calmly. And the easiest way to do that is to get right down to the puppy's level, so the puppy starts to go in a little bit of a circle and maybe even lie down, roll over. If your puppy's too excited to manage that, it's really useful information for you. It means that visitors are too hard right now and you need to step back to working with your family and with you and capturing all those micro moments over the day. So here's what I'd love you to focus on this week. Every time you notice your puppy around or being in your vicinity with 4 paws on the floor, random moments across the day, then grab it with a yes or a good and pop a treat on the floor. All of those moments we talked about, making a coffee, clipping the lead on, going through doorways, all of it counts. Pick a low stake moment in the day. For example, you've gone out of the room and you've left your puppy in that room and your puppy's jumping up at the gate, jumping up at the pen. Then just pause and wait for those 4 paws to go on the floor before you greet your puppy, before you make any verbal or physical contact. That's all you need to do. No extra training sessions, no extra time. Just notice what is already there. So to bring this all together then, jumping up isn't naughtiness. It's just excitement, and it's particularly true for cockapoos who are very people orientated. Your puppy is simply looking for the fastest route to your face, and it often gets reinforced or made stronger because we give it attention in order to try and stop it. Stopping techniques interrupt, but they don't teach your puppy what to do instead. Real fix is starting to teach your puppy that 4 paws on the floor gets rewarded every single time. And you want to do that through micro training every single tiny moment throughout the day. Do that consistently and the jumping will fade. Not because you stopped it, but because you trained something better. If something in this video really made sense to you, then my Calm Puppy Reset Guide walks through exactly how to build calm, wanted behaviours into daily life. The link is in the description for you. And if you would like a plan built specifically around your puppy, then I do offer one-to-one sessions where we can work through things together. That link's in the description too. If this video has helped, then please subscribe and like it, and please share it with other cockapoo families who might be struggling with a jumping up little bundle of fur. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.